everybody, what's happening? This is Kenny King, and this is week number 43 of After 100 Days of Making Comics. What that is where I keep you informed after my 100 days of making comics is over. This is my journey now. I do weekly updates, keeping you informed on the progress of my Slayer book. This week, I've been working like a madman on all kinds of stuff. Been trying to get this client work behind me knocked out, the coloring, lettering on it. I've been doing Inktober since October 1st. Been like working crazy, like trying to squeeze it into. Some days are better than others. Some days I'm really happy with the outcome. Then other days not so much. But it's all about time management right now for me. I'm off this whole week from work, so that's a good thing for me as far as getting my artwork done. Financially, it's not so great, but I'm doing other things like I did a comic convention last week, Roanoke Valley Comic Con last Saturday. I have another show this weekend coming up, Fayetteville Comic Con. I'll be leaving Friday evening, going to Raleigh, North Carolina, staying with a friend of mine, an artist friend. He's also going to the show. Then from there, Saturday morning, we'll ride down to Fayetteville Comic Con, which isn't that far away. Other things I've been working on is trying to get some prints ready for the shows, because I'm doing all these shows now. October is really busy for me. I'm actually doing another show 2 weeks from now. Halloween is on a Saturday, and so it'll be at New River Community College Comic Con. That's in Dublin, Virginia. I haven't done the Dublin show or the Fayetteville show coming up. Both of these are new shows, so it'll be interesting, especially the one on Halloween. They prefer you to dress up, so I may dress up, may wear something that won't be too hot and that I can still sketch and, draw and stuff in and do, work my table. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to be, so it'll be interesting. Be dressed up behind your table instead of be a cosplayer, so that'll be different. I'm sure there'll be a lot of cosplayers there too, and people dressed up. Especially kids and stuff dressed up for Halloween. It'll be fun. I've never did a Halloween show before, so it'll be really interesting. I'm curious to see how everything goes. Been working like a madman on stuff, like I said before. Inktober, sketchcards. I got this one colored. This was one I did a week or so ago. Cry for Dawn. I don't know how close this is zoomed in, but doing a lot of if you've noticed, every card I've done for October is busty female heroes. So the reason I'm doing that, one thing is I can sell them on eBay, and people buy that stuff, cheesecake art. But also I want to get better at drawing my female characters, and that gives me a chance to, which I'm drawing small, I'm doing sketch cards, but still doing one a day, so it's helping me get the female anatomy, get it more, everything honed in like I want it, and it doesn't hurt to practice to get my female figures more feminine looking, and plus inking, I need to get those, all the ink practicing I can get. I've showed you these, but they're all female. So oh, here's one I did. Actually, I didn't even post this one. I did it the other day at the show. Vampirella. Did it last Saturday. Also, the print I'm working on. I did the flash print a while back from the show and had good luck with it. So I've done Arrow this time. This has been in the works for a while. I've had it sketched out for a long time, but finally got around to inking it. I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. It's a lot cleaner inks. I've been playing around with some different nibs. I finally got the correct nib, the 102, the Hunt 102. I finally got that and been playing around with that. But I also got, it's a zebra nib. Let me find this thing. Zebra Comic G model chrome nib. I got a pack of 10, and as you can see, they're from Japan. They're manga. They're used for doing manga inking, which I really like it. Every now and then I'll have a little mishap where I may have too much ink gobbed on there or something, but it's very rare. It's pretty flexible. The only thing I don't like about it is when I clean it and wipe it off on a paper towel, the little grooves here on each side catch the cloth and catch it and pull the thread out of the cloth and kind of snags it. So I'm going to switch to paper towels, I guess, and to clean it with that. But the other nibs I've been using, I could just use a towel, wet it and dry it off with the towel. But this one's hanging up a lot on the towel, so I wouldn't recommend using a cloth towel to clean these to dry them off. So try a paper towel or something like that. It'd probably be a lot less troublesome. So it's snagging every time, so it's kind of aggravating. But other than that, I do like this. It's you can start off. It's really flexible. Start off thin to thick, and I don't know how long they're going to last. I got 10 pretty cheap, so it makes me wonder, how long these things will last if I got this many and they was that cheap. But we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you posted. I'm enjoying it right now. Most of this was, well, all of the pen work was done with this manga nib, but I did a little bit of brush work in here. The heavy blacks is all brush work, but everything else, the hatching and all, was done with this. So pretty happy with it. I'm trying to find ways to better myself as an inker, get cleaner lines, something I'm really pushing myself at. Also, we're here to talk about Slayer, the series I'm working on. So I've been very limited on my time with that, trying to get all this other stuff done, this client work, trying to get it knocked out. Inktober, which I took on, trying to juggle it, but it's just that's how I am now. I just take on more than I can handle at times. But Slayer stuff, I have worked on it, but it's been limited. I'm going to try to get some more done. I'm going to try to give you an update soon, preferably this weekend, on progress on that. I started on the rain lines and stuff on the double page spread, so that's almost knocked out. Then I'll be moving on to page 5. Hopefully I can start rolling with it pretty quick. As soon as I get this client work done, I think things will pick up and I can focus on that and get these pages done. Also, I'm thinking about coloring, like doing, I'm on page 4 and 5 now of Slayer, so I'm thinking about doing everything at once, like, catching all the colors up on the pages, and then once I get caught up, pencil, ink, color, letter, then move on. I'm thinking about doing it like that. That way I can give people something to read, something to follow along. Maybe I can do that. I don't know if I can do it on a weekly basis. Right now I couldn't, but eventually I'm thinking I can do that on a weekly basis. I've rambled on a lot about stuff. But anyway, I wanted to get this video up today because I will be busy this weekend. I'll be at the convention. I'll be on the road tomorrow, which is Friday, most of the day, and then I'll be at the show Saturday, and then Saturday evening I'll be driving back. So, I've got about a 3-4 hour drive back. So, and Sunday I'm probably going to be chillaxing at the house. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll be back to work Monday at my full-time job. But just want to get the video up soon because I know it won't get posted if I don't do it now. That about wraps it up. I want to thank my patrons over at patreon.com, Jerry Banfield, Jay Ferguson, and Jared Ego. Those guys, that's the J team. I've already said that before, but those guys are, giving me some support and giving me some motivation to follow through with the Slayer comic, and looking to gain more followers, patrons there. If anything, any suggestions in the comments below that you might have for me about helping me grow my Patreon page, please share, let me know. I'm looking to expand that and grow and have it as a source of income to help me fund my book and to help me focus on the book and get the work done, to allow me to have more time to work on my comic. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Fist bump. And I'm out of here.